Empires of the Undergrowth 2.1 Impossible Difficulty. Here we go. Pick rapid fire. Right, start off. Not going to teach you to suck eggs. You've got enemies in the nest. You guys know what you're doing. Right, first things first, get yourself 13 worker ants. Now, you could go tanks to start with, but I find them too expensive and it doesn't seem to work out well for the night. Could just go with workers. Congrats, you now have your worker ants are being built. Stick some food tiles, get yourself outside. Outside, you've obviously got tiger beetles and the ant colony. Collect food immediately outside the base and just keep building yourself up some more. You then need to start working your way down the beach. Start by taking the food further down the beach and make sure your combat is disabled so that you don't sit and start having a punch up with the other ant colony. Right, down at the bottom. Sweet, we have the tiger beetles. As you can see, I was quite lucky here. They ran past. They'll continuously patrol. Just get yourselves up, grab the food to the north, and then get out of there. Make sure your combat is disabled. Right, should be able to get 2 runs of this. Oh, hello there, spider. Work your way back, further back down the beach. It's not worth doing 3 runs of it because we're going to need to use that food to go in. Any excess food, after getting up to 13 worker ants, start buying your rapid fire ants. Then you can start clearing out the nest like so. And grabbing this food. We need to start getting a little bit of food. Right, here's very much an RNG. You have to be patient, and you have to be prepared that you will get attacked. You grab that food up here to the north. Next, you have the food here down to the south. As soon as the narrator, you see the tiger beetles go, as soon as the narrator starts talking about the hermit crabs, you can quickly run all your guys, make sure combat is disabled, run all your guys down and just grab this food. Completely ignore the hermit crabs, they will not follow you in. Once you kill off the first wave with the 2 hermit crabs, you can start by quickly getting yourself to open up some more pockets. You can either go for the ants down the bottom or you can go for the guys up top. Typically, you got to keep watching because typically as soon as you get this done, you'll get invaded by hermit crabs. Ignore the hermit crabs, clear out the devil's coach horses first, and then come back for the hermit crabs. Your queen can take the punishment. Don't worry about it. Just move your troops back over. As you can see here, you want to get your rapid fire ants sat behind the queen. I'll show you again. For this wave 7, this is the hardest wave. This is why we've gone with workers, because they're so much cheaper. And as you can see, we've got a full food stockpile, and we're going to need all of it. Lead the hermit crabs in. Then have your rapid fire ants sit behind. And what this does, this allows your workers to get stuck in straight from spawn, and your rapid fire ants are safe behind the queen. You can use the queen as a shield. Also make sure your nest group is off food and off combat so that they can just run straight to delivering eggs and keep your supply of workers sacrificing themselves for the greater good. Once you've cleared them out, get outside, get straight outside, and what we're going to do is we're going to gather the food up by the ant colony. Run yourselves up to this second group. Make sure your food and combat is disabled now so that you miss the first batch of food, and you can collect the second batch really quickly, and then you can move back to the batch that's closer to you. Wait until we're all basically stood on top of the food and then turn food gather on. Lovely. Get a nice big dose so you don't have to fight the ants for it. Then you can move on to the second one down here, which isn't really going to matter too much. You can also set your worker ants to gather the food inside the nest that's left over. You can work your way down to the bottom end of the beach again, or you could just start grabbing food here. Whichever, I would suggest just grabbing the food here and then start clearing out the nest, because that way you can access a shit ton of food really quickly. And be aggressive with it. Be really aggressive with clearing out your nest area for this night. Once you've upgraded your rapid fires to level 3, it's time to start getting tanks. So this is the start of night 2, and we have the spiders come running in. Just sit all your guys in one nest box up there. Just sit them in the nest group, because the spiders are going to run straight in. Do not sit them by your queen. The queen can take a few little envenom shots. It's not going to kill her. But if you sit your guys by the queen in the middle, you'll end up getting picked off like so. Day 3, same as before. You're going to run up and grab that food off those ants. You should be strong enough now to start killing pretty much every tiger beetle on this second and third plateau. Alrighty, here's what I suggest you do. Food off, combat on. Move your guys down here, and just clear out this area. It has a ton of food and it's quick to get back into the nest. Your level 3s, as you can see, are just absolutely mincing through. Your tanks are now able to actually take a bit of a punch, and you can, these little ones won't stand a chance, but just make sure you don't get grouped up with the big ones. Get ourselves over here, get food gather on now, and just, yeah, let yourselves food gather, and even combat your way through the odd Anta 2 that's going to come your way. Get upgrading. You need level 3s. Don't upgrade the tanks. Don't worry about upgrading the tanks. You need level 3s rapid fires. You should have 2 groups fully of level 3s by the start of night 3. Trust me, you're going to need it. Kill the tiger beetles. They don't give you too much food, so it's not really worth running further down the beach to kill them and get more. They used to, but they've changed how food works. Right, open up this final pocket. The tide's rising. We've cleared the top 2 areas of all the food, so this is all we've got left to do. So you might as well kill them, and once you've killed your way through this, just stockpile your food and wait for the rest. Start at night 3, and your first wave coming in is a horde of spooders. And there is a lot of them, so just keep you guys in one nice little group and just keep them shooting. Even though I moved everybody into combat, as you can see, we can move our workers across into the nest group. And by doing so, we now have a ton of guys constantly replenishing the eggs and replenishing our forces. Right. Second wave of night 3 is going to be hermit crabs, and boy, there is a lot of them. You should probably just stick to the routine that I showed you with keeping your queen as a buffer. As you can see here, I didn't do it, and I'm actually blocking most of my workers from getting through and holding the line. It is very important that you clear this before the third wave of spiders comes in. Because if the third wave of spiders comes in and you haven't cleared this out yet, you're screwed. You're dying. There's no fucking way you survive. So, if you're a genius, sure, but there's no way I've ever been able to survive. You need to clear this out quickly. Luckily, now that we've got level 3 rapid fire ants, we're able to actually overwhelm their recovery ability and still chip them down, even though they're trying to actually gain health. So, you should be able to mop this up very nicely. Gather the food, and then set everybody in a nest box like I've shown you, and just pray that you survive the night. Alrighty, Queen Spider bitch comes in like an absolute demon, and you have all the little babies, which are more annoying. It's the big 2 that you want to be killing. But yeah, set everybody in a nest box, and you'll be fine, and you'll get this fantastic little end screen.
As the ants grow in number, the local predators pose less and less of a danger. Eventually, they will be displaced from this area entirely. Despite the dangers of the beach, it seems this intrepid queen's gamble to establish her colony here has ultimately secured her success.
And there we have it. Insane difficulty done. This was a pain in the ass to make, but I still had fun doing it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.